What say, YouTubers, what say? Welcome back. Thanks for coming back. Well, you know, I've let this thing lay around long enough, the last fall I'm talking about. I know a lot of you said to burn the thing, take it out and shoot it, run over it with a vehicle or something, all kinds of stuff in there. And then a lot of you says, you know, fix it, man. Well, I am going to fix it. And I'm not going to fix it on this video, but I do want to take the strings off the tailpiece and get down in there and see what damage is actually done. Those things have pulled up an awful lot, so I don't know, it looks like it's pulled forward too, so maybe it's, I don't know, man. Let's get in there and look and see what damage is done. I put it off long enough, so let's do it! I'm going to try to just pull this, or loosen the strings enough to be able to pull this thing back, leave the strings attached for right now. If I can even do that, we'll see. Long enough to see how bad it actually is. Whoa. Yeah, that's alright. How you guys and gals doing? 18-to-1 Grovers, real USA Grovers. Wow, they're nice. Just the right bite on it, it would be nice. There we go. Yeah, I've been putting this off. Wow, man, I can't believe you did that. But, you know, it's not a Les Paul. It's fake. You know what I mean? So, crap like that is bound to happen. We'll have to loosen those some more. Quite a lot more. I'm just going to lay that over there for now and get you in here a little bit where you can see what is going on. I'll bring you over here for a closer look after I see the heartache myself. Oh, well, look at this, man. Just laying in there. There's the tape I wrapped around it. That one was tighter, but it was just laying in there too. Yeah, the back piece here where I fixed it, it still looks good. This front part looks like it's tore all to hell though. Wow. Well, let me get some more light over here. Let me get down there and look at it. In fact, I'm going to take a flashlight. You know what? I don't think it wallowed the hole out anymore. I think as it pulled up, it was pulling, you know, like that. I'll bring you over here and show you what I'm talking about. Hold on. See, I think it was just loose in there and it pulled up and forward like that. Because it wasn't down in there all the way. Neither one of them was. I couldn't get them in there all the way. When I put them in, I pounded them in. Put a block of wood on it, of course. Pounded them down in. And I remember at the time, they didn't go all the way down. This little lip right there. This lip. That's supposed to set down onto the finish. Down into that little round hole that you see there. Let me show you the damaged area all over again. I did catch it before it got really bad though, but I don't know if the light's hitting that right. You can see it's all hooved up there and there, but I did catch it before. There you can see it. I think the way the light hits it, you can see where it comes up. I did catch it before it got any worse than that. That's bad enough though, isn't it? Wow. See, this held. That seemed to held up really good. It's not changed at all. Let me back you off a little bit. See how loose that is? That's all the way down and it's loose. It's probably not seated now. It's black. It's so hard to look at, to see things, show things on it. I probably have to put the macro lens on. I can't tell just by looking at it through the camera. It does kind of look seated. No, it don't either. See, that should, yeah, it's not seated. I see it now. I think I do. This ring I'm talking about is supposed to be seated against the wood, if you can call that wood. I can't tell on the camera if it is or not, but it will be when we fix it. I could put the macro lens on and show you a way better. But it is all the way down in there. Check it out, man. Look how loose that is. Wow. I wrapped the tape on it to tighten it, make it fit tighter. Yeah, okay. I'm out of camera cord. I can't bring you over anymore. See that spongy looking wood though? That, you guys tell me what it is. I don't know, man. It just looks like spongy wood. You shine a flashlight down in there, maybe you can see it better. Well, maybe not. See, that's horrible looking wood, man. Very crappy quality of wood. Also, look how, let me show you, get my act together. Look how deep those insert holes are. Check that out, man. I mean, they are deep down inside of there. Way deeper than these are. Or maybe not if I just drove them in better. Anyways, like I said, I'm not going to do it on this video. I just wanted to finally get the nerve up to take it apart and look and see. That's not very bad. That'll be the next thing I'll tackle right there on this guitar, is fixing that back. And you know, I might Gorilla Glue these suckers in there. I don't know. You know, if you ever need to take them out, man, you could heat them and hope for the best. I know heat doesn't work on epoxy very well. So they'd be in there and they wouldn't come out anymore. Not fall out anyway. What do y'all think? Gorilla Glue it? I mean, it's a fake Les Paul, you know. I'd never do a real one that way. But that's probably what I'm going to do after I fix this again. At least the finish is still there somewhat, so that a lot of that you're seeing is just reflection, oddly enough. The finish is still there. There you can see it. It's just pulled up right in the same place. But yeah, I might Gorilla Glue those suckers in there and beat them in with a hammer and call it. So what do y'all think? Glue them in? Think we should glue them in? I mean, it's a fake Les Paul, you know. I would never do a real one that way, but I don't know, rather than drilling that out and you know, putting new wood in there and going to all the trouble of doing all that work. I've already done, you know, way too much work on the guitar, really. I do want to get it playable, and gluing these in, epoxying them or Gorilla Gluing them in, they're not going to move anymore. I guarantee it. I can even take the tape off of it. In fact, I want to take the tape off so the glue would get to the, if I put glue on the tape and run it down in there, then the sleeve could still pull up out of the tape. It could happen. So I'll probably remove the tape if I go that way. I'm still thinking about it. But I remember specifically these, I don't know how well you could see that before, these little rings right there. That little ring not setting down on the body. It didn't go all the way in. I mean, like I say, I took a block of wood, set on there, and, you know, tapped it in pretty. I didn't beat the shit out of it or anything like that, but I tapped it pretty good, and they would not go all the way down. I thought, well, you know, okay, it's a fake. Maybe it wasn't cut out right, so I let it go at that. That's probably where I made my mistake at, though, because they need to go in until these rings are tight down against the top. They were never, it's never been like that since it came here. So I'll fix that next and think about how I'm going to approach that. That back part that was all split up and pulled out, it still, it hadn't let go. It's still just like it was when I fixed it. Well, you saw it. It's the front part you got to worry about. I want to say again, those of you that have many questions, look through my older videos. I'll put cards in all my videos. You know, there's little cards in YouTube that pops up and you click on it and it takes you to another video. I put a lot of cards in videos, sometimes related to the video you're watching. They either appear up here or over here. I can't remember. I think it's over here, but I'm not sure. Anyway, they pop up every now and then. Or you can look through my playlists. I have a whole bunch of them, man, on different projects. So a lot of questions I get asked just repeatedly over again. And you've got videos, you know, explaining every step how to do it. So check those old videos out if you are in need of anything that I haven't answered your question. And I'm sorry for that if I didn't. So cheers to you. Thanks for watching. And see you on, I guess, probably on this the next time. I don't know. I got a acoustic over there that needs some stuff. I'll see if I can show you that one. And see you soon. Cheers.